Systems of equations, elimination word problems. Now we're going to combine two skills, using the elimination method and solving word problems into a single problem. Remember the 6 steps we use to solve word problems. I'm not going to read those now, but we will use them as we go through this problem together. All right, so in this example, 2 people went to the farmer's market and bought some produce. Jane bought 5 zucchini and 6 avocados for $19.50. Liza spent a total of $18 and bought 8 zucchini and 3 avocados. What is the cost of each piece of produce? So we just did the first step, read the problem completely without trying to do anything. Now we're going to define the variables. I'm going to use X to represent the cost in dollars for 1 zucchini. And I'm going to use Y to represent the cost in dollars for 1 avocado. That's step 2. Now we're going to look for keywords, sometimes helpful to highlight, and that's what I like to do here. So we have 2 people that went to the farmer's market and bought some produce. Jane bought 5 zucchini. I know that's going to be important. And is a keyword that usually means addition. And 6 avocados for $19.50. 4 can sometimes be multiplication and sometimes equals. And in this case, we can see that it's equals. She spent a total of $19.50. Liza spent a total of $18. So that's equals, total is equals $18. And bought 8 zucchini. And again, there's the and that's addition, 3 avocados. And then what is the cost of each piece of produce? All right, so that's step 3. We looked for those keywords. I could, in here, say, all right, this is going to be addition, and that's going to be addition. Here, this is going to be equals, and that's going to be equals. That's also not a bad way to do it. So we're going to write our equation next. Jane bought 5 zucchini. So 5, that's then 5 zucchini, times the cost for each zucchini. That's how much Jane spent on zucchini. Plus 6 avocados. 6 times Y. So she bought 6 avocados. We don't know how much each one cost, but we know that she spent a total of $19.50. Now for Liza, she spent a total of $18. She bought 8 zucchini and 3 avocados. So now we're going to need to take these and we're going to need to use the elimination method now. I'm just going to rewrite this one right here. 5x plus 6y equals 1950 because there's nothing I need to do to it. But I'm going to try to eliminate my y variable right here. And in order to do that, I'm going to need to multiply this by 2. I could multiply by -2, actually, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to multiply by -2. And when I do that, the result is going to be -16x minus 6y equals -36. And I added those zeros there. We don't have to, but we can. Now I see that if I add these together, I will eliminate my y values. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add the 5x and the -16x, and that will give me -11x. is equal to, and again, this makes a 0. So 19.50 minus 36 is negative 16.50. My next step will be that I need to divide by 11. So here I'm going to divide by negative 11, that is, excuse me. When I divide by negative 11, I'm going to bring my result right up here, and I'll get x is equal to, and I'm going to use my calculator here real quick, and I don't want to make an error on this, so negative 16.5 divided by negative 11, oops, and the result will be 1.5, so 1.5. All right, so now what I have to do is I have to plug my 1.5 in for x in either of the original two equations. It doesn't matter which one. So I'll just do the first one there. 5 times 1.5 plus 6y is equal to 19.50. All right. 5 times 1.5 is going to be 7.5. So this is 7.5 plus 6y equals 19.5. I'm going to drop that last 0. That's okay. Now I'm going to subtract 7.5 from both sides. And I get 6y is equal to 12. My next step is going to be to divide by 2, and I get, or by 6, excuse me, I said the result, which is, oh, you can't see there. Sorry about that. Let me move this over here. Sorry about that. Is y is equal to 2. So there we have our solution, but we need to do the next step, which is answer in a complete sentence. So I'm going to block that off. I'm going to say avocados are, let's see, avocados are the y, so they're 2. So avocados are $2 each, and zucchini are, and because, whoops, zucchini are the x, zucchini are 1.5, $1.50 each. And I've completed all 6 steps on the word problems, and that is how we use the elimination method to solve word problems that require systems of equations.